must choose between Heathcliff and himself. Catherine refuses to speak to him, locking herself in a room and refusing to eat. 2 days pass in this way, and Edgar warns Isabella that if she pursues Heathcliff, he will cast her out of the Linton family. At last, Catherine permits the servants to bring her food. Hysterical, she believes that she is dying, and cannot understand why Edgar has not come to her. She rants about her childhood with Heathcliff on the moors, and speaks obsessively about death. Nellie, worried that her mistress will catch a chill, refuses to open the window. Catherine manages to stumble to the window and force it open. From the window, she believes she can see Wuthering Heights. Catherine says that even though she will die, her spirit will never be at rest until she can be with Heathcliff. Edgar arrives and is shocked to find Catherine in such a weak condition. Nellie goes to fetch a doctor. The doctor professes himself cautiously optimistic for a successful recovery. That very night, Isabella and Heathcliff elope. Furious, Edgar declares that Isabella is now his sister only in name. Yet he does not disown her, saying instead that she has disowned him. Summary, Chapter 13. Edgar and Nellie spend 2 months nursing Catherine through her illness, and, though she never entirely recovers, she learns that she has become pregnant. 6 weeks after Isabella and Heathcliff's marriage, Isabella sends a letter to Edgar begging his forgiveness. When Edgar ignores her pleas, she sends a letter to Nellie, describing her horrible experiences at Wuthering Heights. In her letter, she explains that Hindley, Joseph, and Hearn have all treated her cruelly, and that Heathcliff declares that since he cannot punish Edgar for causing Catherine's illness, he will punish Isabella in his place. Isabella also tells Nellie that Hindley has developed a mad obsession with Heathcliff, who has assumed the position of power at Wuthering Heights. Hindley hopes that somehow he will be able to obtain Heathcliff's vast fortune for himself, and he has shown Isabella the weapon with which he hopes to kill Heathcliff, a pistol with a knife attached to its barrel. Isabella says that she has made a terrible mistake, and she begs Nellie to visit her at Wuthering Heights, where she and Heathcliff are now living. Summary, Chapter 14. Nellie grants Isabella's request and goes to the manor, but Edgar continues to spurn his sister's appeals for forgiveness. When Nellie arrives, Heathcliff presses her for news of Catherine and asks if he may come see her. Nellie refuses to allow him to come to the Grange, however, and, enraged, Heathcliff threatens that he will hold Nellie a prisoner at Wuthering Heights and go alone. Terrified by that possibility, Nellie